Welcome if you all are new. I am Olivia with Olivia's Your Way Tech Home, and in today's video I am so excited to share with you guys some DIY Dollar Tree organization hacks, tips, and tricks. You guys, I popped into Dollar Tree and found the most amazing organizing supplies, and I have been price checking because I've been shopping for my daughter for her dorm room. She has a tiny dorm room, and Walmart and Target just aren't making the cut as far as price is concerned for what you're getting for organization supplies. Dollar Tree hit it out of the park, so I'm super excited to share these. Thank you for being here, and let's go ahead and grab those organizers and let's get to tidying. Dollar Tree is putting out some really awesome larger storage container options for only $5. I'm thinking about some of these for my daughter's dorm room. They also have some colored options. Now, I found this super awesome Lazy Susan for only $5. This is definitely going to be going in my kitchen. I also found a vanity organizer for my vanity. Check out this super cute mat. They also have the felt hangers and then some fun decor. You guys know I get caught up in the decor. I also love these fun little candlesticks. The Crafters Square section never disappoints. Check out these little baskets for organizing crafting supplies. Oh my gosh, my craft room is definitely going to be next on my list to organize. But today we're just going to be doing some easy things that you guys can change up and switch up in your home. I grabbed these now to start with my crafting organizing, but that is going to take for another day. They also have some really amazing little goodies. I grabbed stuff from their cleaning section because we're going to be organizing underneath my kitchen sink. That is just a trouble spot that I always need the most help with. Also, I just want to share with you guys these cute little hooks. They have so many different things, so keep an eye out in your Dollar Tree. I also felt like $1.25 was a great deal on the chair pads. They're so much more expensive at Walmart. Check out these fun little desk organizing ideas. There's just so many different things to choose from. I will tell you though, go to Dollar Tree with a plan in mind. There were so many things that I saw that I didn't grab because I had a plan. I knew the trouble spots in my home and I knew kind of the size that I needed. Now, I did know that I needed a book organizer for underneath my kitchen, and also check out these amazing little peel and stick wallpapers. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful and so realistic. Look at how realistic this looks for the marble. I grabbed this beautiful one. I feel like this looks like a vintage tapestry. We're going to frame that in another video. I didn't get to it today, but I have so many ideas to share with you guys. I cannot wait to share. Check out these little small shelves. These would be nice for that little spot that you need a cute little shelf. Also, I am also loving this photo frame. We're going to do a DIY with this. Just super excited to share all these goodies with you guys. Dollar Tree is really killing it. I also love their 8x10 photo frames in the gold. I think that's going to be so classy, framed with my little vintage tapestry idea. I love their peel and stick wallpaper. I think you guys could do like a whole bathroom in this, to be honest with you. Even the lady at the checkout counter was like, this is so beautiful. I also grabbed some label makers, and oh, goodness, I love these cute little gold tape dispensers. I wonder if they work. Have you guys tried them? Look at these cute little pegboards. These would be great for a kid's room. I love the magnetic ideas as well. Now, I also grabbed some shower curtain rings because my shower curtain rings just never do the job. So I'm going to change those out, and hopefully I like these. They're not very cute, but we'll see. Okay. Also, listen, you guys, they have a lot of cube storage, and I also grabbed a big giant under the bed storage. And look at these cute little things you can put on your totes to organize your totes with for your kids' toys. They have big vacuum storage bags. And I grabbed one of these. I'm thinking about organizing ribbon with it. So many fun things to choose from. Now, there was a score that I found for underneath your fridge shelves, but I will tell you, side note, they didn't quite work in mine. Okay, so what we're going to do first is organize underneath my kitchen sink. I'm so excited to get this organized. Everything is just always flopping around. So I use these little Dollar Tree 3-pack of storage containers, and I organize my sponges. I just use the little Dollar Tree hooks. Now, you don't want to do a lot of heavy weight in these, but look at how good this looks. So much better. Now that Lazy Susan that I was going crazy over, we are going to organize in my kitchen because this spot drives me crazy. When I'm trying to cook and I'm grabbing things because I don't want to burn things, and I'm just grabbing them, and I need just salt and pepper, my oils, my garlic salt, and my nothing but the bagel seasoning. That's all I need, and it's actually garlic powder. Now for organizing my teas, I love this little Dollar Tree 3-container tray. It's just organized into sections here. It perfectly fits tea bags. If you guys are a tea drinker, definitely try this. I love how it fit perfectly also into my little spice drawer. And yes, I have a spice drawer. These are all my more fancy spices that I don't use every day, but I still want to have them, so I have them organized in my top drawer. Here is my Lazy Susan. Look at how much better that looks. I am loving it. Here is another trouble spot that drives me crazy in my cabinets are the just lids flopping around everywhere. My little Tupperware container lids go perfectly inside of those little Dollar Tree book holders. Look at how much better that looks. Oh my goodness. Another thing that is driving me crazy is my makeup is just everywhere. So I'm using this little vanity organizer. It's easily going to organize and also downsize any makeup that I'm not using. I try to really keep my makeup routine just really simple. Okay, and please don't judge my makeup brushes. They need to be washed as well as my beauty blenders, but this is just for a quick video for you guys. The next thing I want to do is create a sunglass holder because I'm always losing my sunglasses. Take a Dollar Tree photo frame and some of their little hooks, add that to the front of the photo frame. I even put some Pretty Love Shack fancy paper back behind it, and look at how good this looks. I will never lose my glasses or sunglasses again. Now, underneath my bathroom sink, this area was driving me crazy. So I used one of the little broom holders, used that to hang my little curling irons, and then I used another Dollar Tree book container for all of these loose ends with these curling tools. And I love this because this is my daughter's bathroom, and I know in the next couple of months I'm gonna miss all of this extra clutter. But look, I got it organized for her. That Dollar Tree shelf, the white one that I have the towels in, go grab that. It is amazing. It's beautiful. It looks very, very high end, and it's only $5. Okay, now you guys have to say hi to baby Theo and baby Archie. They are two Australian Shepherds that are visiting Binty Beer, and they are my little grand dogs. They're my son and my future daughter-in-law, Skylar's puppy dogs. They are so adorable. They're around Binty Bear's age, around 3-4 years old. They're very high energy, and when they're all three together, there's a lot of barking, a lot of fun to be had. They love to play ball. But tonight the boys are out working on the boat in my garage, and so all the puppy dogs are inside with me. I cooked everybody a big stir fry for dinner, and there was hardly any leftovers, so I know it was a hit, or maybe everybody was just hungry. But anyway, I'm super thankful and blessed to have them here. I'm super thankful and blessed to have all of you all here. Drop a comment down below and let me know, what are your fur babies? What names are they? Let's introduce our fur babies. Fun and fabulous crafting, decorating, and tidying adventure. It is such a blessing and honor to have each and every one of you all here. This is my 7th season on YouTube, so if you guys need crafting and decorating inspiration, I post 3 videos a week. Go back and check out. It's like a library of over 1,000 videos of me momming it up, crafting it up, decorating over the top for all the holidays. I hope you guys got inspired to organize. I am truly just in love because when I cook for my family, this is my go-to spot right here. I only need a couple of things. I only use a couple of things. This little Lazy Susan is just bing, chef's kiss. So I can always find everything that I need. And organizing underneath my bathroom, wow, oh my gosh, that is also another problem spot. So, implementing systems with organizing, I think, is probably the biggest thing. I will update you guys on how these systems are going, if I can keep up with them, if they're working. Sometimes organization needs a little bit of tweaking. You live with it and you're like, oh, that's totally not working for what I have going on. So think about what you have going on in that moment that is going to help declutter, make things a little bit just less crazy in the morning or in the evening or whenever you guys have kind of that crazy time where you're like, I can't find things, and things are falling out of cabinets, falling out of closets. My craft room is next. It may take a whole week for me to do my craft room / garage area. Anyway, that's another story, and thankfully I can close the door on it over there. Okay, my kiddos are gonna be home. I'm gonna have a bunch of kids here working on a boat out in my garage, so I have got to get going. So I am going to do our devotional really fast. This is called He Whispers Your Name by Cherry Hill. I have been loving these devotionals because you know what? It just makes life a little bit better when we put our trust in God. This one is particularly called Winning Over Worry. I know you're tempted to walk by sight and not by faith. Your circumstances seem to indicate that all hope is gone, and yet you fail to realize that worrying changes nothing. Okay, that's our little nugget. Worrying changes nothing. In this world, you will have trouble, but you can live with joy and peace in the midst of it all. Your constant worry, which leads to disappointment, will leave you heartsick, but trusting in me and counting on my miracles will transform you in ways that you cannot even imagine. You can win over your worries by hoping in me. When your worries are weighing you down, I will help you to not only survive, but thrive. I want you to live joyously, free of anxiety. Know that I am holding you always. I want you to soar above your troubles, seeing things from the big picture perspective through my eyes. I want you to fully trust that my hope will not fail you. You worry that I have forgotten you, that I'm too busy to care, and you lose faith that you were once living by. Come to me in your worries. Allow my spirit to give you revelation and let me enlighten your heart. Then your hope will never be cut off. My plans for you entail countless blessings, so don't worry. My grace is endless. There is surely a future for you, and your hope will not be cut off. And that's Proverbs 28:18. So, God wants us to trust him, and God is always there walking with us. I know that I struggle with worry, okay? It is hard. It is hard as a mom. My heart is walking around with these children. That's where my heart is. It's like an exposed thing going on. And so I'm always going to worry about them. But you know what? We can give our kids to God, okay? We know that we are blessed with them for as long as they're meant to be in our lives, and you know, to love them and hopefully be able to have so much joy and amazing experiences with them. I just want to remind you guys to put your worries away. Let's put them away. Let's live in joy, because we don't know when our last day is going to be. We don't know if we've been given another day. We have to say, thank you, God. What can I do with this day? Who can I love? Who can I uplift? How can I just be better and be there for the people that God has blessed us with, even the extra grace required people. And sometimes we are extra grace required. I know I was like that last year. I struggled so much. But anyway, I just want to encourage you guys, keep going, keep putting one foot in front of the other. I hope you get up and tidy up your home, take a little walk, drink your water, love on the people that are in your lives. I'm super excited for my kiddos to be here. I'm going to be cooking up some stir fry. They're going to work on their boat out in my garage. It looks like we're getting some sunshine, so that's a blessing. So I love y'all to the moon and back. I'm hugging all of your hearts so tight. Until our next video, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye.